Before I get started, I want to say this video is brought to you by Brendan Adkins. There you go, buddy. You've been shouted out. The college football playoffs are finally here. It's been a great year for college football. It's been a lot of fun. I'm just going to give you my overall thoughts, what's going to happen today. Maybe some predictions, some picks. You know, the same old shit. The first game of the day is LSU Oklahoma. LSU's favored by 13.5 points. Now, I think LSU's going to win. I think Joey Burrow's amazing. LSU really looks like they have no problems anywhere on their team, so I think they're going to win. I will say this, though. Oklahoma's defense is better than people expect. People normally think Oklahoma's defense is just garbage, because it normally is. This year, it's not bad. It's actually pretty good. But I will say LSU played Georgia, and I think Georgia had a way better defense than Oklahoma, and they shredded it. So I do think LSU will probably shred this defense too, but Oklahoma's offense is so good, I think they'll shred LSU's defense as well. I think LSU's going to win. Are they going to cover? I have no idea. I think 13.5 is a lot of points. Call me crazy. I think the over is going to hit. It's 76.5. I think that's going to hit. I think it's going to be a lot of offense this game, not much defense. The thing that sucks about this channel is this game ends like 10-7. There's video proof of me being a dumbass. So yeah, it's Joey Burrow versus Jalen Hurts. I think it's going to be a great game. I think LSU is going to win. So I got that out of the way. Now the next game. Ohio State, Clemson. Clemson's favored by 2 points. Breaks my brain that they're favored by 2 points. I'm an Ohio State fan. I want to see Ohio State win this game, obviously. So I would say the bet is Ohio State money line because I do think they're going to win. But this line is driving me crazy. I'm losing my mind over this line. It doesn't make sense. I think Vegas knows something. They're up to something. They know something. We're going to get to the bottom of it. But they're up to no good. I'm very concerned about this game. If Ohio State was favored, I'd have no worries. But since they're underdogs, I'm really worried we're going to lose. Yes, it sounds normal. Dave, if you're an underdog, you would think you just lose. Yes, but this is my thing. Vegas's goal when they set a line is to trap people. Have people bet on a bet they think they're going to win, but in reality, they're definitely going to lose. So when they open this line at Clemson -2, a casual sports watcher or casual bettor listening about college football year have heard how great Ohio State's been, how they look so impressive with Justin Fields, Chase Young, J.K. Dobbins. They had 3 basically Heisman finalists. And then you go to Clemson's side. They haven't looked very impressive. They haven't really played anyone. They almost lost to North Carolina. Trevor Lawrence is kind of taking a step back because people thought he was a clear front runner to win the Heisman. And he didn't even become a finalist. So a casual sports bettor or watcher would look at this line and be like, Ohio State money line is the easy bet. But then in reality, when the game happens, Clemson just kicks the shit out of them. And Vegas traps everyone and they win their money. I am really scared that's going to be the case here. My pick is still Ohio State money line. I think Ohio State's going to win this game. I do think they have a better team than Clemson. But people are sleeping on Clemson. They really are. I know they haven't looked very impressive this year. They haven't played anyone. But they still got Dabo Swinney. They still got Trevor Lawrence, who's looked better in the second half of the season. I just think that Clemson could make a run in the playoffs. They could beat us and then they could just win the whole thing. They're kind of a dark horse. Even though they won last year and they're undefeated this year, so it's kind of crazy to say that they're a dark horse to win. But I feel like a lot of people kind of count them out. So I do think they could make like a run. Now, I think Ohio State's going to win, but I'm just nervous. It's making me crazy. Because after all the things I listed and how great Ohio State's looked and Clemson hasn't looked that great, making Ohio State an underdog in this game seems like it's a trap, and that's what I'm scared of. So those are my picks. I think the national championship's gonna be Ohio State LSU. I'll do a championship preview when that date starts to come around. Maybe that weekend before the game is played on Monday. Maybe I'll do a video then. So the college football playoffs. Please let me know what you guys think is gonna happen in each game. I'm curious to hear. Thank you guys so much for watching, and click here to see more of Dave's Takes.